Today on 16-Bit Game Review, I fall off a bridge. I fall off another bridge. And finally, I'm driving in a desert. Hello and welcome! Today I'm going to start off with Outrun. Now, Outrun was an arcade game made by Sega. And Sega's held the rights and made most of the Outrun games, but there's a little period in the 90s where they handed it off to another company, and the result of that was Outrun 2019. Outrun 2019 is a 2.5D racing game much like the original Outrun, but instead of driving in a Ferrari down a beautiful golden beach, you're in a futuristic racing car traveling around the world in the year 2019. Despite your vehicle going over 500 miles an hour, the car controls extremely well. You can make any corner without any issue. Every straight is easy to do, especially when you're trying to dodge cars and obstacles. It's very easy. And you're using your typical Genesis controls, so B is acceleration, A is braking, and the D-pad steers your car, which is all very nice and very easy to use. Issue comes around when you achieve maximum power. Your car will boost to over 600 miles an hour and you'll lose all control. If you see a corner, you're guaranteed to go off it unless you brake. You see a car, there's a good chance you're going to hit it. And if you're on a bridge, good luck trying to stay on that bridge for long. In many ways, this is like Mario Kart 8's 200cc mode, except Ludocow won't rescue you immediately if you go off a bridge, and you have surprisingly less control. Because you're going to lose. You're going to lose because you're going to run out of time. And you're going to run out of time since the game only gives you just the right amount of time to cross the finishing line or any checkpoints to give you extensions on your time. The only way you'll actually make the checkpoints and the finishing line in time is if you have a nice balancing act of boosting and braking. If you go through the corners, you won't brake. If you go on the straights, whatever straight is, even if you're on a bridge, boost, or else you'll never make it. And what makes things even better is in certain stages, you're going to have little jumps. And if you don't boost before you hit the jumps, you're going to miss the jump and you're going to be driving in the grass. And you'll not make the finish line because you won't have enough time to recover. So don't just go slow. Go as fast as you can, but at the same time, be cautious. The music in this game is fantastic and gets you in that right mood to go and race. Just take a good listen to this. Technically it is if you decide to go down every single route, and that requires you to replay every single race. But you don't. And if you go from the first race to the last race, you're only going to be doing 4 races. And each race takes between 5 to 10 minutes, so you can beat the entire game in less than an hour. If you're looking at the game from just the gamer's point of view, it's just okay because you're going to be focusing primarily on the road and you're going to ignore a lot of the backgrounds. But when you do eventually glance up at that background, oh my goodness, this game is the most gorgeous racing game on the Genesis. Some of the backgrounds and the color schemes that they use in this is just breathtaking. Despite only having 4 tracks, it is a very fun game and it is a very worthwhile game because every time you play it, it's a different racing experience. Since the tracks will vary every time you race it. You may be racing the same course, but you're not going to be taking the same path. This time you may go left, this time you may go right. It's completely up to the user on how he wants to race it. As well, it's also one of the cheapest games on the Genesis, being less than $10, so if you ever see one, go pick it up, it's completely worth it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this review, please check the annotations below for some extra videos, as well check the cards for some other reviews. Give us a like or dislike if you approve or disapprove of my opinion, as well leave a comment if you have anything to say. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos from us, as well give us a like and follow us on Facebook and Twitter respectively. We do stuff there, and anything involving the channel and engaging with us feeds monkeys. Anyways, thank you for watching.